Well. The basement camping, face wearing, bumbling buffoon Leatherface has finally made his way onto Dead by Daylight Mobile, alongside a pretty decent patch. Let's dive in and take a look. What's up, FOciety? I'm Focused, and welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here and mobile gaming is your jam, then start now by clicking that subscribe button and ringing that notification bell so that you don't miss out on anything. Alright, so the day has finally came where Leatherface is in Dead by Daylight Mobile, and with him came a decent patch with a lot of decent fixes and quality of life changes. Let's dive into the patch notes first, and then after that we'll get into Leatherface himself. Alright, so today's patch is the second patch that we've gotten since global release. And what's new in the game? We've got Leatherface is now a playable character. We have a new event for Super Mystery Boxes that's going until June the 14th for the Treacherous Waters Collection outfits. And those are outfits for the Doctor, the Legion, David, and Nia. We've got some new character experience offerings, and I asked what that actually meant, and I was told that they are offerings that drop just like any other offerings in the blood market, but they grant bonus experience. And we have some new loading screen images for both roles. I noticed one earlier when I was playing that had to do with unnecessary face camping, so it's nice that they put some of those things in the game. Now the balance and quality of life changes. Prove Thyself, it now adds 15% repair speed for each survivor working on the same generator, and that's up from 10%. People are already complaining about how the game is survivor-sided and how generator rushing is too strong. We'll see how that changes. It's an extra 5%. Play with your food. They rewrote the description of the perk, but the effect remains unchanged. Now, when all of the remaining survivors are in struggle phase, the life bar is automatically drained to end the game more quickly. I personally like struggling at the end of the game if I'm on the hook to get those extra bonus blood points, but now apparently if all of the survivors are in struggle phase, it'll just kill you and end the game. They've changed the text of attempt escape button, and it now says take chance to escape, and they did that for clarity reasons. And they added a store link button if a customization is available in a special offers bundle. So if you're looking through the cosmetics and you see something that you like, if it's in a special offers bundle, it'll take you straight to that. Now the bug fixes. There's a lot of bugs in Dead by Daylight Mobile. We all know that. We all complain about it. They fixed some of the things, and other things they have not done yet. That's not to say that there is a lack of trying. Some things take longer than others. But the bug fixes for this patch, they fixed an issue where the repaired generator indicator is missing for other survivors. They fixed the issue where the incorrect amount of Auric cells was awarded for prestiging Stranger Things characters. They fixed an issue where some Legion add-ons were not being consumed at the end of a match. This is a big one that so many people who are brand new to the game have been complaining about, rightfully so. Fixed issue where some rituals could not be completed. There were a couple of starter rituals for brand new players that have been bugged since the get-go, and now apparently those have been fixed. In the comment section below, if you're one of those people that have not been able to finish those rituals and now you can, let me know. I'd like to know for sure if those exact rituals can now be completed. They also fixed an issue where the killer could not access a part of the map on Larry's Memorial Institute. That is probably the biggest one besides the Demogorgon sounds, which didn't make it into this patch, by the way, that is finally fixed. So many people were abusing that bannable bug, but now they fixed it. Everyone was like, they're not listening to us. They're not fixing it. What's taking them so long? There you have it. You just got to be patient. I know it sucks, but they fixed it. Now, also, they told us that the ranks that did not reset on the 13th of the month were going to be reset in this update. They fixed the issue where ranks did not reset on the 13th of the month. This one I also noticed while I was playing too, but it wasn't really a big deal, but they fixed the issue where blood points were not displaying properly after spectating a game. And then also they fixed some localization issues. Now there's other things like some map reworks and stuff that are in the game, but they're just not in the patch notes. Like wraith sounds, I've been told that those have been fixed now and it's not in the patch notes. I hope going forward we can get a more detailed patch notes. That way we can dive a little bit further into everything that was fixed or changed or added for the updates. All right, let's get into the reason why you guys are all here. Let's dive into Bubba, aka the Cannibal, aka Leatherface. Bubba's power is a chainsaw. You rev it up, and when you activate it, you start a timed sweeping attack. You can hit multiple targets in one chainsaw charge. If you run into an object, you start throwing a tantrum, and if you hit a survivor, you automatically put them into the dying state, no matter what state they're in. The gameplay that you see on the screen is of me playing Bubba earlier. I captured this footage for this video. All right, so let's look at Bubba's perks. His first one is Knockout, which basically, if Bubba downs a survivor on your team and you are outside of a certain range, you are not going to see their aura. Bubba's second perk is probably one of the most popular ones in Dead by Daylight, BBQ and Chili. So basically, if you down a survivor and you hook them, any other survivors past a certain distance from the hook, you will see their auras for a certain period of time. And if that wasn't good enough, you also get a 25% stackable bonus to all of your blood points for each survivor that you hook for the first time. So by the end of the trial, if you've hooked each survivor at least once, then you will have 100% bonus to all of your blood points that you earned during that trial. And Bubba's third perk is probably one of the most hated in Dead by Daylight, Franklin's Demise. And basically, your basic attacks make the survivor drop any item that they're carrying, whether it be a flashlight, a medkit, a toolbox, and the further that you level Franklin's Demise, the more amount of base charges that item loses. Survivors hate this perk, and with good reason. The Cannibal costs 500 orc cells, and since he is a licensed character, you can only get him with the premium currency. You cannot get him with shards. And this has been a big question that I can finally answer for you guys that have asked me time and time again. Now that Leatherface is released, you will have to purchase him to be able to get his perks unlocked. His teachable perks are no longer part of the general perk pool, so again, you will have to purchase him to get BBQ and Chili, Franklin's Demise, Knockout on any characters that you hadn't gotten them on when they were in the general perk pool. Now, if you had gotten any of the perks on your characters before he was released, you get to keep those unless you prestige, then you will need to purchase Leatherface to unlock the teachables again. I look at it as they did us a favor for the game's launch and allowed us to have the opportunity to unlock them. But now that he is released, he is licensed content and they need to make the money off of that licensed content. So love it or hate it, that's just how it is. So in the comment section below, let me know what you guys think of today's additions and quality of life changes and bug fixes. If you'd like to discuss it with me personally or the other FOciety community members, then come on over and join our 200 plus member FOciety Discord. That link will be in the description below. And don't forget, we live stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday evenings. We play a bunch of mobile games together as a community and just hang out and have a lot of fun. So don't miss out on that. And if you're a new survivor to Dead by Daylight Mobile, then make sure you check out my new Survivor Basics video where I give you the top 6 tips to become a better survivor. And don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of my mobile gaming content. Well, there you have it, FOciety. As always, my name is Focused. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, be safe and take care of each other.